All right, what's up, boys? So we are officially 2 weeks and 5 days out. We are 19 days out from the USPA Pro Raw Championship, in Kansas City, Missouri. We are feeling incredible. I had one of these videos for you guys last week where I was kind of talking about my heaviest lifts of training, and I told you the sum of all those, 3 heaviest lifts was 1,020 kilos or 2248. So in the last week after that, there were some recent developments. I did end up taking one more heavy deadlift, and I think we're gonna have one more heavy bench. The squat is pretty much concluded. Obviously, we'll still be training the squat, but just not super heavy. I'm not like pushing for PRs anymore. Just kind of maintaining the movement pattern, working on speed, working on technique, letting some fatigue shed, And then for the bench press, probably in about a week or so, take one more heavy bench single, maybe a little heavier, maybe the same. We'll try not to play it by ear. I have a little higher rep bench day today. I'm gonna do a little bit of volume, still fairly heavy, moderately heavy. And then got sidetracked there. I hit a heavy deadlift, which you guys probably saw. I posted 2 days ago on Saturday. I deadlifted an all-time PR of 435 kilos, which is, we're getting up there. 435 kilos is actually closer to 1,000 pounds than it is to 900. So 959 pounds, call it 960. We're feeling really good. It was definitely a little bit sloppier than the week before. I think I could have executed it a little bit better. I actually pulled up to 925, which is what I pulled the week before as my last warm-up. So it was a bit of just more work on the day. It was just more fatiguing. It was definitely a hard rep. Had about probably 5 more kilos on the day, and that would have been like absolutely maximal RPE 10. But, on meet day, 10, 20 kilos additional kilos could be there. It's just going to depend on the day and how much hype and how locked in and how much, how much I'm feeling it. So we're feeling really good. Body weight is finally trending back up. So I added in a few other supplements that help tremendously. So if you guys don't know, I compete in the 275-pound weight class, and pretty much this entire meet prep, I've been hovering right around like low 270s, sometimes up to 275. And I've just finally gotten to the point where I'm consistently like 275 in the morning. It's only been for the past like few days, and I'm definitely a little bit bloated, but I want to hold that bloat all the way until the meet. And I know my bench and squat will really, really appreciate that. So I'm not sure where we're training today. We might train at TSS. We might train at Primal. Like I said, it's not a super heavy day for me, but still a very important day. Trying to keep momentum, trying not to get too, comfortable with where we are, because there's still a lot to do. We don't want to feel like the job's done. The job's not even, it's not even halfway done. So booking the Airbnb, doing all those little things right now, these next few days. And then we're flying out in just over 2 weeks. We'll be there for about 3 days before the meet to kind of acclimate, find the best food spots, eat hella food, all that fun stuff. And then, it's game day in 19 days. So thank all of you guys for the support, for watching. I won't let you guys down. We got a big day incoming. I will see you guys in the next one. All right, what is up, guys? I'm making this video, I think, 2 days after the fact, but this was Monday. And like I said, I think we were 19 days out. So I recorded some of Jesus's squat warm-ups here, all the way up to, he went up to 970 pounds. So this is my first time at Texas Strength Systems. I was doing some bench. He was squatting, and I just recorded all his warm-ups. I think we're already here at 6 reds. So this is already at 716, 717. I believe he went straight from here up to 804. And then 903, and then 970. And I just wanted to kind of include these for one, because obviously it's a insanely heavy squat. But if you watch just the way he warms up, it's like everything is so precise. I try to include him setting up under the bar and everything too, and you can just tell how everything flows as he's warming up, and the weights are moving, the same speed for the most part. Like everything is the exact same. That's what I'm trying to kind of elaborate on, I guess, is just the preciseness and the accuracy of the technique, and it's needed to, obviously, to squat these insane weights. So it was a pleasure to get to watch. Again, Jesus squatting. Last week I think he hit 937 and now up to 970. So definitely, pushing to that next mark. So this is 903 here. And again, just notice the setup under the bar, the time he takes to lock everything in, the upper back, the brace, bar position, just where it is, where it sits. He's been playing with, I think, a little bit higher of a bar position too, which is interesting because a lot of these weights that he's moving, a lot of people would assume it's low bar is a more powerful position, but at a certain limit, it becomes harder and harder to get that same position. I left the sound on this one so you guys can kind of listen. I'll shut up. Come on, Jay. 970 pounds.
Goddamn, what?
So as you guys can see, just absolutely destroyed that weight. Was definitely good for 1,000+ pound squat on that day. But, that's kind of the name of the game, and he's very good at being able to delay that gratification. Staying healthy and everything like that is the biggest priority. Like I said, I did some bench press, so I got there a little bit early, and I was kind of done with my workout. And this gym has no AC, so Texas Strength Systems is a great gym. I was very happy to finally get to stop by, but there is no AC, and it is the middle of August, or it's the beginning of September, so it is quite hot. I was having a little bit of cramping. And even into the night, I was having a bit of cramping, trying to rehydrate. But overall, it was a good session. I did 440 for a set of 6, a set of 5, and a set of 4. And then I did include some squats that I did yesterday, which was now 18 days out. So just some singles here, 500 pounds, about 600 pounds, and then 685. But yeah, guys, we're sitting at about 2.5 weeks out. Not a whole lot of training left, some lighter training, stuff like this. I did this squat high bar, just a pretty easy 683, 310 kilo. But yeah, I will try to record what I am doing, even though it's not that exciting, and I'll get to you guys in the next one. Y'all have a great day.